Hey everyone, Hippygypsyreader here again with another daily tarot reading for November 8th, 2022. Thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my YouTube channel. I appreciate all of you for being curious about the extended look for that mini reading that I post to TikTok and then cross-post to Instagram and Facebook. Across the board, if you were here from any one of those platforms, welcome over. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. If you're brand new, I appreciate your curiosity. Thank you everyone for being here today. All of your energetic currency we exchange, I'm feeling it. Thank you so much. If you're brand new here, my name is Cody. Welcome. I am brand new to the tarot reading circuit, but I have been reading for years. So I'm so thrilled you are here to see about my energy. If you like the vibe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. Helps me to grow. I appreciate you for being here with me as I grow and develop and make my little footprint here, as well as all the other readers. So thank you. I appreciate you all. If you have not seen that mini reading that I am talking about, there's a quick 3-minute video. Those links are in the description box attached to this video. Feel free to help yourself. There's all kinds of other information in there about how to get a hold of me for a personal reading. If you are so inclined, information about the decks I use, etc., etc. So feel free to check out that reading over there. It'll show you how these cards got on the table and my initial reaction. If you're not interested at all, don't worry about it. I will go back over everything again before I run out more clarification. I'll get some advice from the bottom of that deck, and then we'll look at a few oracle decks to close out for the day. And if you'll notice, this is a day late. I have taken a few days off, and I appreciate your patience. Thank you so much. There's a lot going on energetically. Work has been super strenuous. They're pushing us very, very hard, turning us into a mass production haircut place. So they're cracking on us big time. So I have been energetically drained. So I'm even going into a period where I don't speak as often when I'm not filming or at work. And when I'm not speaking to a client at work, I'm pretty much not talking as much anymore. It's just, there's a lot going on, and I feel like my silence is golden. I really do enjoy being calm and still in these moments whenever I'm trying to grow and develop, especially as much energy as you bring in. Center, ground yourself. There's that lunar eclipse that just happened. That was big time. I happened to see it. I don't know if you saw it. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. That happened early morning, Monday night into Tuesday morning is when that was going on. So it's gorgeous. I hope y'all got to see it. It was a lot energetically, especially with Mars in retrograde right now. So yeah, thanks for your patience. I appreciate you guys letting me have a moment to just kind of decompress, kind of gather myself, work on my home, make sure things are nice and flowing and functioning here. I did a couple of clients here as well. So, and then I got to get that energy off. So I digress. It was a lot. Thanks for your patience. I'm back. I'm ready to read. We'll go back over everything here in just a second, okay? If it happens to be your birthday on November 8th, happy birthday. I hope you have a beautiful Tuesday birthday, all right? All right, let's jump back in here. For that overall energy for November 8th, we pulled the 3 of Pentacles. So this is about teamwork, collaboration. We're working with others. This is also a possibility of you getting recognition and reward. So people are looking at you in your workplace. Could be people possibly being a little bit envious of all of your hard work. They could be envious of everything that you are accomplishing right now. So take that as it resonates for some of you. We do have the 2 of Wands coming out for clarification. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. These are the most independent energies in the entire deck. And these 2 right here are pre-Empress energy about somebody who is financially and materially independent and abundant. And this is somebody who is emotionally fulfilled from within. They do not require any kind of outside source to fulfill them because they're able to achieve it on their own. This is about also wishes coming true, wish fulfillment as well. So very beautiful energy clarifying this 3 of Pentacles. So coming together, working, collaboration. We're at a crossroads. We're in a waiting pattern here between a couple of different paths with that 2 of Wands energy, but ultimately we have a lot of very positive energy coming in for clarification as somebody is financially and emotionally independent, okay? We have at the bottom of the deck with the Justice card talking about being balanced, fair, equal, okay, with that Justice card coming in, talking about possible also having some sort of karmic lesson that was learned. This is about the karmic scales being balanced. We have a job offer possibly being presented to us, also a potential promotion or raise in your current employment endeavor, more star quality. So we have the star card coming in quite literally. This is about you being looked at also for some of you. And this is, again, another duplication as wishes coming true, right? We have wish fulfillment, wishes coming true. We have recognition and reward. We have fame, spotlight energy. Eight of Cups tell us that we are emotionally leaving something behind that we were invested in. We have made a choice to leave something behind. We're in the search for truth here with that Eight of Cups coming in. Hi, Baba. Because of a sudden upheaval. There is a tower moment that has occurred, so we're having to take on a new perspective. We're tearing something completely down so that we can rebuild it. The King of Wands comes in, tells us that we're getting a lot of attention, could be a lot of passion, a lot of drive pulling us ahead, and we have that Stalker card showing up. So somebody could be looking into information on you. You could be looking into information on someone else, but definitely have that spy energy coming in. This is about somebody going online to look up information, somebody coming in with a lot of communication as well. With the Four of Wands, talking about a firm foundation. So we are building up to this energy here. We have from the 2 to the 4. So we're in a waiting pattern, but this is the future goal, I think, here. We're trying to build up to have a firm foundation. Whenever you have this emotional and financial independence, this comes very easy. This is success, celebration, marriage, right? Commitment. Firm foundations. We have 4 solid outlines to be able to build upon, right? Quite interestingly, whenever we have the Tower card indicated here as something being torn down so it can be rebuilt, what do we want to rebuild it on? A firm foundation, right? So we are building to that energy here. We do have the Hierophant coming in, talking about commitment, traditional values, lessons, more lessons. So we have lessons being learned here. And this is about us applying those lessons, teaching others also. There's a passion, new, passionate beginning happening here as our passions are ignited. With the Ace of Wands, somebody's very, very driven towards something. We have the Hanged Man coming in, could be dealing with the Pisces. This talks about being in a holding pattern once again, as indicated by the Two of Wands, but this is more transformative. So we have sacrificed a lot, and we could be feeling a little bit impatient to see our rewards come in, but this is the spirit guides and guardians probably asking you to look at things from a different perspective as well, because we have a lot of options and choices ahead of us here. We have the Seven of Cups, and then we have the Eight of Cups over here, right? We have so many options, so many choices, but we are moving ahead in the search for truth here with that Eight of Cups showing up over here, okay? Let's get some clarification here on these cards. So we're going to run out some deeper looks on the Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and then we will look at the Three of Pentacles lastly, and then I will run out some advice from the bottom of this deck here in my hands. Tell me, Spirit Guides and Guardians, about the Two of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles, please, from my beautiful collective. Tell me about this Two of Wands, please. Tell me about the Two of Wands. We have the Hanged Man again. Something else flip? Nope. The Hanged Man, so feeling trapped, uncertainty. So this is really causing you to pause and hang on just a minute. The World card. So we moved from the Hanged Man onto the World card. Again, all major arcana here, so very transformative. There's a lot of success and achievement here, but this is about a completion, right? When the World card comes out, this is the end of the major arcana, telling us that everything that could possibly be obtained and known in this situation, the entire situation has come to a completion here with that World card showing up. Tell me one more about the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands, right? So a new beginning. So we're ending something else and we have a new beginning, but I do feel like you've had so much sacrifice and investment, you could be feeling a little bit impatient to see this happen, which is why this waiting period is showing up. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles, please. Whoa. Temperance card coming out. We have the Fool card. Look at all this major arcana, you guys. So the Temperance card coming out tells us, again, we need balance. We need to have patience. There could be a potential volatile situation coming up, so you're being pulled into an energy of having patience and peace, harmony from within, right? To be very balanced between being emotionally and emotionally grounded, right? You're 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot on the water, with the archangel here, telling us that we're bringing in protection and to keep all things harmonious, right? Having tranquility. We definitely have a new beginning coming in with the Fool card. Could be dealing with an Aries, could be dealing with a Sagittarius as well, with the Temperance card coming in. And then the Hanged Man is Pisces energy for us also. Justice is Libra energy, and then we have Aquarius here with the Star card coming in. The Hierophant over here, again, we have Earth energy coming out, could be dealing with a Taurus, and then again, strong Pisces energy with the Hanged Man coming in. Again, that's not for all of you. I just want to call out the major arcana. So, tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles. Do you feel like you're kind of taking this leap of faith, but you're being pulled to have a lot more balance and peace than you expected? That was the Two of Cups trying to flip, but it wouldn't flip. Whoa. Ace of Swords coming in. So we have a lot of clear thinking, a lot of truth realization here as well. Definitely have a new beginning though, because we have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Fool card all coming out here. Tell me about this Nine of Cups, please. The Judgment came out. So we have an awakening and a decision here. And we've made a final decision. Could be having a reconciliation. Here comes the Ace of Pentacles again. Funnily enough, it was just sitting there outside that deck. So we have the Ace of Pentacles twice. So we definitely have something new coming in. We've got 3 aces on the board so far. New opportunity. New financial beginning. This is a lot of commitment, but you have a final decision happening here. You could have a reconciliation for some of you coming in with that Judgment card, but this is about you just basically kind of offering some sort of forgiveness, having some sort of an atonement as well. But this is going to offer you some sort of a new beginning whenever we're able to successfully close out old chapters, right? We have a lot of emotional fulfillment coming in from that as well. This brings in stability. This brings in abundance. Seven of Wands has you standing up for your beliefs, feeling very guarded. It's also somebody who's very protective and defending themselves. They're very determined and assertive also, right? But not too much, because this is only the Seven of Wands. This is not, you know, that authoritative chariot coming in powerfully and a lot of control and a lot of forward push. This is the Seven of Wands, just, hey, I mean what I'm saying, and I'm standing up for myself because nobody else is. I'm very determined and very focused on having this new beginning. This is a final decision. I'm making this awakening happen for me. I have a lot of self-awareness coming in for me, and this is bringing me wish fulfillment, okay? By me, I mean you. So, the Three of Pentacles, please. Tell me about that Three of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, okay. King of Cups, being emotionally grounded, and Ten of Swords. So again, we have more karma and cycles happening here with this Wheel of Fortune, but I do feel like you're kind of staying steady with your emotional maturity here. The King of Cups, they do have a lot of things happening all around them. As you'll see, there's a lot of turmoil happening in the ocean. There's a lot of chaos and everything, and this person is isolated in the middle of chaos, but they are cool, calm, and collected, right? That's that King of Cups, being very, very spiritual, very kind, very loyal, because we have the Ten of Swords. Something is done. Something is done. I'm going to find out about that done. Bottom of the deck, again, Star card. Okay, so more hopes and dreams coming true. Strong Aquarius energy coming in. We have the Star, Eight of Wands, so we have a lot of communication. Here's that divine partnership with the Queen of Cups. Here's the Eight of Swords, telling us that we're trapped in our heads. We're overthinking probably. We have the Sun card. We have the Queen of Swords. Three of Cups to the Four of Cups to the Three of Wands. I'll go ahead and end it with the Nine of Cups there, because the Nine of Cups ends over here as well. So we do have a lot of just kind of hang up. This probably has to do with this Hanged Man energy coming out a couple of times, with us feeling like, you know, maybe we are a little bit trapped by all of this work and effort that we've put into something so far. But you're being called to look at things from a different perspective. Just kind of really focus on everything that you have learned and applied, and be able to complete old cycles that no longer serve you. Accept new challenges, because there are new passions starting. There's a lot of new coming in. A lot of new. No matter what is here that is old, that is stagnated, that needs to be healed and fixed, the new coming in is definitely pulling you into an energy of needing to be more balanced, more at peace. Have patience, okay? Justice cards coming out, temperance a couple of times, okay? So definitely stay in a feeling of peace and tranquility, because all these new beginnings are coming in no matter what. There is absolutely some sort of a correct decision that's being made here as well with the Ace of Swords, because somebody has a lot of clear thinking, okay? So we are making a decision here, and your wishes and dreams are coming true through this awakening, through this clear thinking, right? We have made a major decision here of being very decisive about being forgiving and having atonement, making a reconciliation, having reflection, being self-aware. And this brings in great abundance. This brings in great prosperity. There is a new offer coming in. This could be the new focus, but this leaves you feeling like you are very determined and very assertive and pushing ahead no matter what, okay? You have so much hope and faith in what is to come here with that Star card coming in. We have a lot of quick decisions that possibly need to be made, but there's a lot of communication coming in here with the Eight of Wands. This is a lot of emails, text messages, phone calls, communication. Once again, with the Queen of Cups coming in, telling you to be very emotionally grounded, okay? Stay in your energy of being supportive, gentle, nurturing. I believe this is going to serve you best in your collaboration with others. If you stay in this energy of being emotionally grounded, nothing can faze you. Nothing can penetrate you that is going to offer you anything that's going to bring you feelings of being trapped. We have this imprisonment feeling, but I do feel like that's kind of in your head here. That probably has to do with you feeling like you've put so much into something that you really want to know how that's going to pay off. You could be feeling a little bit trapped by this, but the Sun card with the Queen of Swords has you focusing more on optimism, positivity, and healing, okay? Again, we have the Truth card coming in twice. So I do feel like the realization of this understanding of you just kind of overthinking yourself into this paralysis, this analysis paralysis, right? Where you've just kind of thought about something so much that you just feel stuck and trapped and you don't know which way to push ahead. Even though there are so many beginnings happening around you, what is the best way to go, okay? But I do feel like once you focus on your healing and being calm and positive and loving and supportive and gentle and kind, stay in that energy. Stay there, because once we start to work ourselves into tizzies and upheavals, that's whenever chaos happens. As chaos ensues, because we attract the like, right? We attract like. Our vibe attracts our tribe. And absolutely, whatever energy you're putting out is what you're going to get back. So you have to stay in an energy of being calm, loving, peaceful, kind, nurturing, stable, supportive. This brings in the energy of feeling like you are being supported. You have a lot of healing, being in a celebratory type of energy. This could be you coming together with your friends. This could be your friends offering to come together with you, but you're probably not interested because of all this forward planning that you're working on. You're probably working towards something else here, where you have forward planning for your moving ahead, for your expansion, for your growth here, about the Three of Wands. This literally could be about traveling. For some of you, you could be planning a trip, so you can't really, you know, kind of be frivolous and wasteful at this time with any kind of coming together. So it feels like that's something where you just kind of maybe feeling like you have some sort of missed opportunity, but you're really more so focusing on spreading your wings here with the Three of Wands showing up. And I do feel like that's going to bring your wish coming true with the Nine of Cups, okay? whenever we reach our abundance and our prosperity in the long haul, that opens us up for more opportunity to be able to kick back and really kind of have fun and just kind of be in the celebratory energy where we can come together and celebrate with others. But we have to have something to celebrate, right? We just can't go out for the sake of going out. We have to have something worthy of coming together with. Otherwise, we just kind of wear out the situation. I've already been there. I sowed my oats royally. So going out now has to be a very special occasion because, yeah, been there, done that. It's okay. I have better things to do. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to center. I'm trying to do things. But anyway, not a stab at anyone who likes to do that, because we do have a lot of movement around that. We have a lot of movement and joy around that, but there is a feeling of being a little bit trapped here. My hair is stuck on everything. Interestingly, okay, I've got 8 queen, 8 sun, queen, 3, 4, 3. Okay, so we do have repeating patterns, but I do feel like ultimately the 3s and the 8s are movement, right? So we do have forward movement. And with all these queens down here, it says that we are absolutely using our head over our heart. We're using a lot of critical thinking. Okay, but we're definitely staying emotionally grounded, okay? We're being very loving, very kind, very supportive, but we are focusing on our truth, on our optimism, on our future, on our healing, right? There are things that we're definitely kind of feeling more focused on, okay? We do have our friends probably calling us to go. We could be feeling a little bit of regret or like there is some sort of missed opportunity by not doing so, but we're working on different things. We have forward planning. That's more of the focus, because this is going to be ultimately where all your happiness, your wish come true, your dreams and your fulfillment is coming from. Then you will be able to have more freedom with your schedule, more ability to be able to celebrate, right? You have to work up to certain things. You have to work up to certain energies. My cat's been hanging out right here. He's a mess. Okay. I like when he hangs out with me. All right, let's run out some wisdom here. I feel like you're just probably not really focused on coming together with anyone in a celebratory energy. You kind of feel like that's more so done. You kind of taken those lessons and you feel more focused on your abundance and prosperity. Probably your I believe you're at a crossroads between a couple of different paths, but you're more focused on your emotional and financial independence right now. So I do feel like that is the call. Let's see here. We'll pull out, since we had the 3 of Pentacles, we'll pull out 3. Bottom of the deck, we have by the book. We have co-create. We have yang. We have peace. Okay? So number 40, number 1, and number 3. By the book is number 11. We'll start with co-create. So while you may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance, okay? You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality blended with universal spirit. Okay, you are a product of divine inspiration, and now you're aligned with it to co-create miracles. When you view your life as an art and know you co-create it, only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. So this is about manifestation, okay? Inspiration, creativity, art. So through our passions and our drives, right, we're being pulled into more of an energy that is going to allow us to be more connected to our higher self. And I do feel like this is telling you that when you connect with your higher self, you become a creative being. And this helps you to create with your thoughts, your feelings, your intentions, your beliefs, because you're in a more passionate, more driven, more loving energy, right? Because you're in a more creative manifestation type of energy. So when we create from a place of love, happiness, joy, we manifest more of the same. You cannot do so from a place of sadness, despair, etc. You have to cleanse that and heal that before you're able to create and manifest things that will actually nurture your future, okay? Let's go to Yang, number 1. Divine masculine energy here, okay? So Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form, okay? Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There's no reason to hesitate. You're the shaper of your destiny now. Interesting with all this hanging around energy. But there's no time to hesitate is what your future higher self is telling you. They're telling you that now is the absolute perfect time to act. You have a lot of momentum pushing you forward, and you have to push ahead confidently. There's a new beginning being presented to you. Take it, go with it, run with it, grab them reins, whip it, hiya, let's go. Let's go. It's about the journey. It's not about the decision if I make the correct one or not. It's about the experiences. It's about the journey. It's about the path along the way, not the end result, right? So everything that builds you up to the end result is the best experience, the best lessons, the best reasons for everything to come together. So that's the gold. That's the bread and butter right there, right? So be in that energy about creating. We have a co-create, we have the creative. Okay, so definitely being called into that energy here. And then peace, number 23. So we're going to pull back to the middle of those. It took me straight there. Thank you, universe. It doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. And that's about radical and complete and total acceptance that everything is exactly as it should be. And that brings you total peace. That brings you total and absolute peace. And what a beautiful place to manifest from, because you're in the freedom from attachment. This is about radical acceptance and being totally and accepting and okay with everything. Peace, right? Your future higher self is asking you to be there. So let's go to By the Book, number 11. Took me straight there. Thank you, universe. Let's see. Let's read the prosperity message. I haven't read that for this one. Okay, at this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you have pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you cultivated, or a service you're called to, will come to you if you're willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow the footsteps of others who have already achieved the things you're striving for, okay? You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know works. You will attract abundance. Okay, so your spirit guides are telling you that this is not a time to cut corners. This is not a time for, being impatient. This is more about sticking with what you know works, okay, and doing that work. This is all that sacrifice you've put in that you're feeling like you could be impatiently kind of waiting for, but this is telling you that this is absolutely, everything is going to come into a full abundance for you. Just stick to it. Stick with it here. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful, right? I love that message there. Okay, let's go to the messages from your future higher self here really quick. All right, it's sticking out at me. Yeah, we'll do that. That's enough. Bottom of the deck, don't dwell on what might be on the other side of that closed door. Okay, so if there's a door that is closed, do not sit and focus on it. Your future higher self is telling you, move on. We don't hang around and kick doors open that are not opening. Okay, embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated. Okay, again, I'm telling you that it's about the experiences of the journey. It's not about the end result. The journey, the experiences, that's what's divinely fated. That's what you're supposed to be going through, okay? So don't get so hung up and caught up on the choice. Make a decision and just go with it and enjoy the experiences is what your future higher self is telling you. Remember that you came here to teach others, okay? Especially you had the Hierophant coming out here. This is about taking our lessons and teaching others about that. We have karmic lessons coming up here 3 times with the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice, and there was one more. Anyway, it was up there. Own your time and give it meaning. Don't let it pass you by, okay? So really, really, really focus on how you're spending your energy and how you spend your time. Time is currency. And how you spend that, you have to give it meaning, is what your future higher self is telling you. We have to get off of social media. You know, it's very addictive. We have to get off of things that are just kind of keeping us stagnant, that do not help us progress forward. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to take a moment, but don't give it so much of your day that you have wasted your time, okay? So really, really own your time. Give it meaning. Whatever it is you're doing with your precious limited time on your path, okay? Don't let it pass you by. A new career path will be highly successful. Trust the magic of newness, okay? So again, we have a new path coming in. We have this coming out several times. This is what you're focused on. This is your path. This is your guide. This is your future higher self telling you that there's going to be a lot of success and a lot of abundance coming in with this. All right, so stay the course and stay the path because it's going to be highly successful, is what your future higher self is telling you here, okay? As long as you stick with it and do the work. Stay focused. Do your healing. Do your healing. We're always in a state of healing. That's our mission on this planet, right? Always going to be healing because we're constantly experiencing. We should be. All right, I feel like that was your message for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this helped. I hope I offered some sort of clarity, some sort of guidance for you all. Be sure and hit that like button. Be sure and hit that subscribe button if you're so inclined, if you like the vibe. All that helps me to better attune to your energies. And if you head over to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, give me the same energy over there, please. Give me a follow, show me some love, and that helps me to attune. I'm posting all the time. I do the dailies over there first, and then I'm posting daily affirmations, celestial events that are going on, all kinds of stuff on my Instagram and Facebook. If you're so inclined, check it out. And if you check out that description box attached to this video, I have all kinds of information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading and information about the decks that I use. If you head over to Etsy, you can look at them all up close. Check them out. They're awesome. I'm sending you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day. I'll see you soon.